Welcome to Visa Verge News, where we bring you the latest on immigration and its impact on communities. I'm Sarah, and today we're discussing how immigration policies are reshaping the U.S. childcare system. Joining me is Michael. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Sarah. This is such an important topic because childcare is critical for both families and the economy. Let's dive in.
Absolutely. So 1 in 5 childcare workers in the U.S. is an immigrant, which shows how vital they are to the industry. But aggressive immigration policies under President Trump's administration are creating fear, causing instability, and even forcing some childcare programs to close.
Right. And in some cities like Los Angeles and New York, nearly half of childcare workers are immigrants. That's huge. These workers often serve kids who share their cultural or linguistic backgrounds, which is essential for families. But now, many workers are afraid to come to work, and parents are pulling their kids from programs due to deportation fears.
And that's not without reason. President Trump's policies not only increased deportation rates, but also removed protections for sensitive locations like schools and childcare centers. Without those safeguards, providers and families feel vulnerable.
Exactly. There are stories from places like Philadelphia and Albuquerque where childcare programs are struggling. In Philadelphia, one provider closed a classroom because workers with green cards stopped coming in. And in Albuquerque, some programs have seen attendance drop as families decide to stay hidden rather than risk exposure.
It's heartbreaking. Even workers with legal permits feel unsafe. This situation puts even more stress on an industry that already struggles with high turnover and low wages, averaging just $13.7 an hour, which makes it hard to retain staff in the best of times.
And without these workers, it's not just the childcare sector that suffers. Parents can't work without consistent care for their kids. Economists call this a ripple effect. It impacts family incomes, businesses, and overall economic productivity.
Not to mention the effect on the children themselves. Immigrant workers often provide continuity and an environment that affirms a child's culture and identity. Losing those connections disrupts early development in profound ways.
Some providers are stepping up, though. They're educating families on legal rights, setting up safety protocols, and even delivering groceries to reduce public interactions. But these efforts can only do so much in the face of these sweeping policies.
It really underscores how vulnerable this system is. And with broader labor shortages already straining childcare, these immigration policies are pushing the sector to a breaking point.
Absolutely. As one expert put it, challenges existed long before these policies, but the added pressures now risk devastating the entire early education ecosystem.
So true. Protecting immigrant workers and stabilizing the industry is essential not just for childcare, but for the families and economy it supports. Michael, thanks for breaking this down with me today.
My pleasure, Sarah. This is a conversation we'll need to keep having as policies evolve.
And thank you to our listeners. For more immigration updates, visit us at visaverge.com. Until next time.